Oh man, it's been a long day at work. I guess Cliff and the others went home for the day again, as they like to do. I got a new restoration project for a customer to restore. And it's just a baby of somebody's that they want done and fixed and restored upright. But I'm kind of tired of restoring cars. I'm going to go to the auction and see what kind of cars I can get at the auction. Alright, well, this looks like a promising prospect, this Bentley. I think I'm going to bid for it. See what I can get out of this, and we can fix it up and make quite a bit of money off of this in the auction. Instead of working as a lowly, poor mechanic, hang around rich, sophisticated people like myself. It's going a little high. Boy, they really want this car. I paid an extra $30,000 extra on that car. Oh my goodness. Looks like I've got a lot of work to get some money out of this. Oh, alright, got it back in the shop. Let's see what we can do with this car and kind of profit I can make out of it, since I paid an extra 30 grand for this car and it's only worth that amount. Let's get it. I'm gonna get it up on the lifter here. And I'm gonna fix the frame on it, just do some welding on it. Just make sure it's better welded than the BMW Supras that they had to recall. So I don't want to be in their situation where I'm not getting I don't know what's up with my welder. There we go. It doesn't want to work. Maybe I had to plug it in. That's what happened. I just had to plug it in. Do some interior cleaning to the car. Spruce it up nice. Make it look nice for the next buyer. That should boost up the price for it quite a bit. I'm going to fix the body parts as well. Get a little bit extra boost in bonus by fixing the whole body and the headlights and the windows and everything. Just get that little extra bonus on top of the worth of the car. I will make quite a bit off of this vehicle. It'll be a nice quick job for me. I won't have to do a big restoration job like that customer's car, which is going to take several days to do. So I'm going to fix this car up quickly and make a quick buck. Maybe take the family out to Burger Shot or something like that. So, nah, probably get like a steak dinner or something. That's what I'm craving. Somewhere nice. So, I'm going to make some spending money off this quick little project. Give me some steak. Because that's what I love, is some steak. She's looking nice. It's going to definitely up the value of this car to the potential buyer. I don't know. Maybe I might just break even on this one. This wasn't the best deal in the world. I paid extra 30 grand on this car than I needed to. We'll just see how it turns out. Purchase some new windows and headlights for it. Alright, let's get this car back together here, make it look fancy and stuff on the outside. Nobody will even know that the parts and everything were not as fancy as they would like them to be. Because most people that buy cars like this just want the look. They'll spend whatever money they need to to fix the car up. Maybe I'll even get more work if they bring it back and work on it. And I can charge them a bunch of money for doing service on the car. Alright, so now we've got a little bit more money there. Still not quite back where I was. You know, it's going to be noticeable if the tires are all beat up, or at least the rims, if the car is all nice. So we need to take these off and fix the rims as well. I'm just going to do some quick, easy cash. If I only make a couple $100 off of this car, then it's enough for a steak dinner. So take the family out, you know, and quick little job since everybody's out of the shop today. Alright, do I have a bonus on here yet? No, not really. Okay. I think what the deal is I need to fix some of the body parts and get that up to about 60%. Then I think I will actually be good on that. So we're gonna take these rims apart, rims and tires apart, fix the rims, get a little bit more money out of it, make the car look really nice for the next buyer and customer. And every time I work on these cars, I always change my voice. I get into work mode, work voice. This is my work voice. Alright, there we go. Let's fix this up. I think I just broke that rim. I think I just did that. Yep, totally just did that. Not cool. Well, that's a predicament. Now I'm spending more money than I needed to in this car. It's just becoming a travesty of a car. So it's the left side 21 GT Continental. I'll have to order me a new rim, dang it. I guess it doesn't always work out for you every time you do this. But if I'm smarter with the auction, I can earn quite a bit of money, $40,000 to $50,000, just fixing up the body and doing light work on the car. Can make a nice profit on it. And I can't seem to find the catalog wheel for this car. Hopefully it's not out of service. Oh, okay, here we go. I needed the left side 21-inch rim, I think. I could be wrong on that, so hopefully I got the right one. We'll have to see, though. There I go again with the work voice. Just can't help myself. I just can't help myself. I just can't help it. Yeah. I'm gonna be on American Idol. Yeah, my voice is amazing. I'll be on The Masked Singer as well. And I will actually be on America's Got Talent as well because of how I fix up these cars and everything, because that's how I roll. Apparently I'm watching too many TV shows because I know anything about those shows. I blame my roommates, aka my family. They're always watching that stuff. But me, I really don't care about it. But you get to learn things that you don't really want to know without even trying. So that's just how it works, I guess. It's what family kind of does to you. How it works, you know? You know? Alright. Oh, do I have any left sides? Yes, we do. Okay. There. Now it looks very nice, and nobody can tell that the car is horrible underneath, or that needs any work. But I will have to fix up the rest of the car enough to get this little bonus that I need to get on this car. So just to get that extra little bit out of it and get that money back that I overspent on this car. So I don't know why I bought this car for 30 grand more than it was worth, but I guess I like the challenge. Usually you want to buy it with 20,000 to 10,000 less. You can make a pretty good profit off of it. Make $40,000 to $50,000. And that's what I was trying to do, and kind of got stuck with winning the auction there because I went overboard a little bit, so got a little spendy on there. I do need to put the plates back on there, so that might be part of the issue here. It is kind of important that somebody has plates on the car. We are in California, not Finland. That car took a trip to come to the auction from Finland, that's for sure. Down to California auction show. Alright, so still no restoration bonus. Still need to fix some pieces of the car. Let me see here, what can we do? And we can do spruce up the interior and give it some better seats and things, because if they notice those are bad, they're not going to want to buy the car for the price that I'm going to sell it for. And the body parts, not the body parts, but the engine parts and stuff don't seem too bad, so it's not like I'm selling anybody a lemon. It's just good business, because I'm a mechanic and I got my work voice on. I just like to do that every time. It's soothing to me. It makes me feel good. That's what I can do when nobody's around and nobody has any idea what I'm doing. Otherwise, people would just be like, you're weird. You're totally strange. I don't understand you. Alright, so we got a little bit more value out of it. I'll definitely need that restoration bonus because I'm still under 3 grand from what I had before. So there's a rubber bushing. Let me see if there's any problems with the engine that could be an issue. It could be causing this to be not worth a whole lot right now. Alright, we got some ignition coils, which would be pretty quick to fix. Probably do that. And take some of these parts off, I guess. Try to spruce up the engine and make it look fancy. Because if the engine covers and everything look fancy, they'll think the car's in good shape, because nobody pays attention to the actual car itself or the parts. They just want it to look sprucey and fancy. You know how these young car owners are. They just want something to look good. Show off to the ladies. Show off to their friends. They're not looking for reliable performance or anything out of it. They just want something that runs and looks pretty to show off to their friends, and that's cheap. Although some of them are actually getting more smart about working on cars these days, especially with this thing called YouTube. And they're getting pretty mechanically savvy, so I have to watch my back because these guys are learning more things than they should know, which is kind of frustrating and taking business away from me as a mechanic, because they're doing it themselves, doing it the way they are. But the new cars are getting more complicated, so I think I'll have more job security with that. And they won't be able to fix their cars just like they used to in the old times. The old times, I mean 60s and 70s from where I'm from. So, all right, let's see what's up with this battery here. Yeah, we'll charge that up just to make sure it doesn't die on them or anything. doesn't have any issues with the car, because these people with these fancy cars like this like their electronics, and they definitely would want their electronics to work, so a strong battery will be good. And the alternator works just fine in this car, so don't have to worry about that. It's just the battery needs a little charge. It's been sitting around and kind of drained of power. I need the ignition coils. Hopefully this will get this over the threshold we need. Not sure how many of these I need. I think I overbought those. Well, actually I did underbuy, because there are 6 on each side, and it's a 12-cylinder. Details, details. So I can't count. They're not gonna know. That's for sure. Boy, I really picked a doozy on this one. This is a lot more work than I was trying to make on this car. This was not a good buy, that's for sure. I think next time I will pick a better one, that's for sure. There we go. Now the engine looks very spruced up and nice and shiny. Make the customer happy. Those air filters are fine. I'm not gonna worry about that. I don't like they're gonna notice either, because the nice little air box looks shiny and new, so that's what's important. Alright, I'm gonna go get that battery so they have that extra power for their electronics in the car, and the fancy little things that they do with their car, with their Bluetooth and things of that nature, and their iTunes. And let's just make sure it's topped off with some oil, so the engine doesn't blow up on them. Looks like it's pretty low on oil, so it's a good thing I checked that. Alright. There we go. Now we have a restoration bonus, and I've actually made a profit of almost 10 grand, even though I kind of screwed up on the build. But now that I have the frame and interior and global body condition at 100%, and the parts are at least at 60%, now I can get a restoration bonus and sell it for a little bit more than the car would actually be worth. So made a couple $1,000s off of it, almost 10 grand, about 9 grand off of it. Did a lot more work than I needed to, but customer will be happy with the shiny new car and everything. And I'll have to start working on these new customer restoration projects very soon. So that'll be what I do tomorrow. If you guys like the video, definitely leave a like. Definitely subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell and get notified when my videos are up midnight every day. Don't forget to check my description, my Patreon, my PayPal, and my new merch. See you guys in the next video.